let's go back to the last time we spoke. It was 1 week before the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Charles Woodson broke the news to you on your doorstep, and then Brett Favre made the announcement in front of the public at the NFL Honors. What were your emotions in each of those moments?
That's a good question because I didn't know how they were going to do it, because normally you would, without the pandemic, you would go to wherever the Super Bowl is, and you would go into a room talking about anxiety, and you sit there, you either get a phone call or a knock. So, but Jim Porter's the new president. He was thinking, how are we going to do this? Because this is something new, because Jim Porter just took over for Mr. Baker, the big, tall guy that used to do the knocks. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, I don't know how they're going to do it. And they first told my wife, and it was the day before the Packers were going to play San Francisco.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So she found out I was on a tour. Like we do tours with alumni through the stadium for fans. Mm-hmm. So when she found out, and then the Packers lost to San Francisco, she probably would think I should tell him now that he made it. It'll make him feel better. But no, she didn't tell me. So I'm thinking, okay, everything leaks. So I'm looking at social media. I just want to know listen, I've been a finalist 2 years. I get it. I'm not going to yell at no voters. I'm not going to be hating on whoever went in. God is good. I'll just wait my turn.
Right.
Nothing, guys, nothing. And then my daughter called me and said, Dad, I need you to come to Grandma's house because I want you to go to sign an autograph for these students, because I do a Butler versus bullying thing at schools. So I said, okay, I got to be there. So I threw my favorite shirt on. It's the Salute the Service Packer shirt. I threw it on, and I go over there to my in-laws, and I'm sitting there. I said, I had to do an interview with the Racine Journal-Times, and the guy lives. I said, can you just come around here, because I got to take my kid to school, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, fine, everything is going. I'm doing the interview with the young man, and my father-in-law, guys, when I tell you he don't let nobody answer the door, nobody answered the door. I hear a knock. He said, Roy, get that. He was in the back room. I said, wait a minute. This guy never no, and he has a little ring thing that he can see you. He still won't let nobody go to the door. So I went there, and when I'm from the inner city, Brian, you know this now. I looked at that peephole. Most people just open the door up. Now I looked at the peephole, and I saw Woodson. It still didn't register.
Mm-hmm.
No, it did not. Had I saw Brett Favre,
you would have knew. You would have knew.
I said, why is Wood here? How you know where my in-laws live? So it hit me, and I got emotional. I thought about my mom, being in the inner city. I mean, it was rough, guys. I mean, it was my life story. I don't know why God chose me to navigate these waters, but it was rough. But all that emotion come over. Then I saw Woodson's jacket, the gold jacket, because he had it on.
Mm-hmm.
I said, this is getting real. Then I saw White from the NFL Network. I saw 60 people with cameras. And I'm outside on the porch with no shoes on. It was 11 degrees. So I'm like, man, you just don't know how you'll react. So fast forward, I know now I got to keep a secret from America because they want to release it at the honors.
Uh-huh.
So I know I'm excited because they taped that before. So I'm in LA. Now, Patrick, you may know this, but I didn't know LA was either you are famous or you work hard to be. Okay. Right. Everybody want to be famous out there. Oh my. So it was like paparazzi everywhere. I said, somebody's going to leak out that I'm here.
Uh-huh.
Nobody knew nothing. We flew in. I didn't see nobody at LAX. We go to our room. Nothing has come out. And then right before we was on the bus to go to the honors. And they hit me. They say, your boy going to introduce you. I said, oh, man, that's platinum. And then I took a video, Florida State. Now, you know how we do it.
Yes, sir.
Self-aid, I made it or something like that. So right before they announced me, I sent it. And I remember seeing Cedric the Entertainer and Lisa Ray when they was going out there to introduce. They were just doing the show, but they didn't. It was dark. They couldn't see us. They didn't want nobody to tweet out who made it. So only like half of people who follow me knew that I was about to come out. But if you're 80% of the Packer fans, you had no idea.
Yeah.
Then Brett goes and do his thing. Now, I think, allegedly, Baselli was supposed to go first, but there was something wrong with the prompter or something, but I was ready. I went first. Now, if you do the alphabet, Baselli's supposed to be first.
Yeah.
So, guys, I went out there and I got my light on because I'm trying to do a selfie thing. Adrian James come up to me on the stage. Dude, turn your light off. Think about it. It's just been so emotional. I'm happy for my family and friends. And I'm really happy for you guys too, because I represent you guys. You guys are a fabric of me, because they're like your friend, Leroy Butler, goes into Hall of Fame. And by us being friends, and that's what I like about it. It's not just me.
Yeah. Everybody.
And it's everybody you know. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And speaking of the Hall of Fame, we know you've been working on it for years, knowing that you had to wait a couple years, but not giving away too much. What would be your theme of your Hall of Fame speech?
The walk-up song. We know you like Gunna and Kodak and a few up-to-date rappers, but what your walk-up song gonna look like?
Well,
we know you're a super gremlin. We know you're a super gremlin.
I'd probably some Ambition for Cash on Key Glock. Okay, and I love the Migos, but what I Offset Hotel Lobby, man.
Yeah.
Hold on.
A guitar. I can't play guitar.
You said it. Hold on. You said Hotel Lobby. Hold on. I think I got something for you.
I love Quavo, man. I love it.
You were talking about Quavo last time.
Yeah, I love Quavo, man.
Hey, Leroy, that make you feel like you want to put some pads on, don't it?
What? My wife and son here, otherwise I would be doing that. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
I'm glad you asked that question, because they just gave us the order. I'm first.
You first. Yeah, you first up.
So you got to come up with a bang.
Yeah.
And so we might get that Hotel Lobby when you. Number one, I know you have a fresh edge, because when they did it at the NFL Honors, boy, I don't know who gave you that tape, that lineup, but boy, that lineup was sharper than a piece of cut glass.
It's gonna be crispy. It's gonna be crispy.
Oh,
like
man.
as soon as he get through, I'm walking out crispy.
I love it.
Oh, I can't wait. But yeah, that Hotel Lobby, I'm rocking with that, Leroy. I'm rocking with that right there. That's going to hit real nice.